Approximately 2,000 years ago, the earth entered the constellation of Pisces, and the wise men coming from Orient searched for the teacher of this new era. For the age of Pisces, Christ taught love and sacrifice. Now the earth has already been touched by the rays of the constellation of Aquarius, and the message will be one of brotherhood, community, universal solidarity. The true message of the age of Aquarius will be one of a living community of free individuals. If this message is not heard and understood by humans and peoples, then humanity will not evolve in a harmonious and peaceful way. The three wise men of Orient, guided by a star to pay homage to the child God, represent the three schools that constitute the great school of divine life on earth, which is the vehicle of the highest revelation of the I Am, the presence of the light being in the universe. They brought the gift of gold, frankincense, and myrrh for the child, which symbolized their hidden teaching to be transmitted to the future initiated. Gold corresponds to the light of the divine word and the primordial tradition. Incense corresponds to the subtlety of the atmospheres and the science of the divine magic. Myrrh corresponds to the word of suffering and death, to the science of transformation and alchemy. The three wise men, the three spheres of personality, thought, feeling, and will, come to greet the awakened Christic atom and aspire to serve and lead it into the Holy Kingdom. Like the wise men of Orient, you can offer the gold of your good luminous thoughts, the incense of your virtues, and the myrrh of your aspirations to enter a new life and to walk towards the brightest. In relaxation, tranquility, and inner silence, prepare for meditation. When you reach a state of peaceful awakening in silence, imagine a red rose, still in the form of a bud, in the center of your chest, at the level of the heart. Let it blossom. Let it slowly open up, and at the same time feel a strong force of love radiating a gentle heat throughout your chest. In the center of the blossoming rose, contemplate a brilliant spark, a very pure diamond illuminated from the inside by an intense white light. This light, through the rose of the heart, is transformed into a very bright ruby light that, by acting on the heart, permits the blood that spreads this vibration of love throughout the body. First in the chest, the neck, and then in the sanctuary of the head. Then the blood goes down to the liver, the belly, the sanctuary of the sacrum, and through the legs to the feet. From the feet, imagine 3 flames, a reddish pink one that begins at the right foot, rising in several flames as it passes over the left side at the calf level. It makes an arc outwards and goes back to the right side, 4 centimeters below the navel, above the sacrum. Then it forms an arc towards the outside and back to the left side of the heart, and rises straight on the left side of the head. Imagine a blue flame starting at the left foot and following the same path as the red flame, but in the opposite direction. These 2 flames intersect at the level of the calvus, the navel, and the heart. The sky blue flame finally rises on the right side of the head. Lastly, imagine a lemon yellow flame between the 2 feet, rising vertically through the body to finally cross the head and gush out above the 2 flames. Now for a clear image of the ensemble in you, and try to feel it in you. At the same time, gradually, let the rose of the heart and the star reappear in your chest. In the 3 flames, you can put the thoughts of love for the red rose, of wisdom for the yellow one, and of virtue for the blue one. Feel the presence of your divine, essential, and uncreated being in the star. Now direct your thoughts toward the regions of light in which the highly evolved beings work for the advent of the men of light on earth and in all consciousnesses. With all my being, I wish to become more and more worthy of uniting myself to your communion and your holy work. In simplicity, I offer my meditation so that the covenant of light can reappear on earth. Love, wisdom, truth. Amen.